Hi everyone, Victoria Cochrane here with the March edition of Reaching Out Spiritual News and the little blog spot that I do with it. I hope you're well and have had a good month. Can't believe that we're in March already. So this month there are some channelings, of course, and I talk about taming the ego. It was an article that I started a little while, and it just talks about judgment, and if we judge ourselves, we give license for other people to judge us. I'll talk about what is theta healing, which is what I've trained to do, and I just find amazing. Changed my life when I learnt to be a theta healer. And I've got some stories of some healings that I've been doing, and talking about why you might see dragonflies and what they mean. But what I want to talk about today is the channeling that I just did recently called Creating Your Own Peace on Earth. And it came from a meditation that I did and connected to the Creator, and he said, "Victoria, you're happy, aren't you, in your heart?" I said, "Yeah, I'm really happy. My husband and I, Richie, we've been married 39 years coming up next month. We have 3 beautiful boys that are all happy with their partners and 2 beautiful grandchildren, and we just are really happy where we are." And he said, well, a lot of people aren't happy within themselves, and actually when you can create your own peace on earth, that is what ripples out to the world, and that is what is going to make the difference in ascension. And I really thought about that, and that made a bit of an impact on me, because there are so many people in the world who aren't happy within themselves, who haven't found that inner peace, who haven't found the sanctuary within their own home and their own family and their own part of the world. So the channeling that came through then from the Masters of Light was about thinking a lot smaller in terms of world peace, because world peace in itself is never going to be really achieved, because the third dimension is always going to be there. But when people can actually find that inner happiness and find that ascended consciousness of being able to tolerate other people and accept other people for who they are, and observe the world rather than be a participant in it. And it's a work in progress, and it's not like you get there and then stay there. It's not a linear thing. But having the tools to be able to be a lot more able to live without judgment and live without adding to the problem, then is going to make a big difference. And so that's the channeling today. And a little bit of it says, peace on earth amongst all peoples of the world is not a realistic goal, nor can it ever be realised as a face value possibility. However, the energies that once governed humanity as a whole are not as they were, and the matrix of lies and deception woven into the realities of the masses are breaking down. This is because the light of the Creator is shining through so many more hearts of people who have aligned to their divine blueprints, and reunited with their soul song. The world as we knew it is no longer, nor could it be or sustain, the higher vibrational energies coming from the earth herself, as she has integrated the golden rays of ascension into her crystalline core. So it also says there are a million different realities, emotions, and limiting belief systems that humanity as a whole projects every second of every day. And so navigating that human collective consciousness is pretty tricky. And that is why it's really important for us to work on ourselves and work on our love and acceptance, and actually finding peace within our hearts and a home within ourselves. And I just want you to think about that, because It really is. It's not ever going to be a simple process, but the more we can lift the trauma of the past and be able to start forgiving those who have really caused a lot of upset or trauma in our lives, then the more able we are going to find a place where we are okay with ourselves. So, with that in mind, I'm going to choose 3 cards from the Lightworkers Oracle by Alana Fairchild. The pictures are amazing, and the first card is 7th Ray of Ritual, Order and Ceremony. So it really talks about using the violet flame, using that energy of the purple forgiveness, even my nails are purple, to release the old and embrace the changes that need to happen and embrace the new, and go from being a victim or feeling that that the universe is working against you, to being able to be a co-creator and in charge of your life. And so there are many tools that we can use, but the violet flame is a very powerful one. And if you don't know how to use it yourself, you definitely call upon the angels, Archangel Zadkiel. And the number is 44. And that is the angel's number, Archangel's number, the master number 4. So that's the first one. The second one is Master Healing. So if you really do find that you're in a place where you can't heal yourself or don't know a way out, find someone like myself or anyone you're comfortable with. Ask the universe to guide you to a person who can actually help you to receive the healing that you need, so you can connect with the universe in a positive way and not hook into the collective consciousness, but to actually start to be a contributor to the light, and not the darker forces and the darker energies, just by being immersed in the drama. And the last one is the 3rd ray of creative intelligence, which is starting to heal and release and embrace the change. So it's pretty much a story of just really allowing the changes, allowing the healing, and being open to letting go, and to making a change of thinking, okay, how have I been contributing to the woes in my world? Through thought processes or through feeling that you don't have a voice or don't have a choice. We always have a choice. We have to make some hard choices sometimes. Even if we think we have no choice, we still have a choice. I challenge you with that. And it's about now embracing the future and rising up from being broken to being reborn. And I did help someone the other day with a pretty bruised and broken soul. And a lot of work now needs to be done in the soul family. And our soul's up here. And as we become soul infused, then it comes down into our heart space. But it's not just working on ourselves now, it's resolving it in the soul family and those who are part of our lives and who may be also hooked into the lessons that we're learning. And so it's pretty powerful to be healing in the soul family as well as in our own souls and in our own past. So that's pretty much it. And the card of the month was from the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Number 30, the Flame Tree, the start of something new. You will thank your lucky stars for discovering for something that you truly love to be and do. A creative flame grows within my heart is the affirmation. So it just talks about reigniting your passion for something and finding something new that can really, that you can embrace and that can help you to rise above the dramas of the world. So much love to you all. And I hope you enjoyed this month's newsletter, and I'll talk to you next month for April and Easter of Reaching Out Spiritual News. Bye for now.